It was early in the morning for us here at in the SKR. Yeah, it was early. It was early morning. As I was kind of slow to fire up, and Duncan, well, as we left in from Duncan, what? Well, Rusty, you have to examine more of the. Rusty, the Pratt maintenance inspection diesel is always the first one to go out. At Duncan and Peter Sam's left for the dock. And also today's episode title, Rusty and Scar Lovely. Hold on. Once again, I had to take my own, me and Renee's take our own train. And yes, Renee's, in case you're wondering if I would do a Renee's story, because in all my SKR videos I made across the 4 seasons right now of the show, I haven't really touched them. Rest assured that this will come. The pattern goes, it goes, Tom, as I took my normal morning passenger train. Normally I take about 8 of these a day. I take about 8 of them a day. And I'm going to at least try to read the story into just 11 and the 20-minute store. I want to at least fit a certain time frame. 20 minutes. I know in plane shows and probably plane shows that most of the time it's just as I was a gun old engine. Renee doesn't know that he doesn't. Duncan doesn't know that he's out in Wilbur books. The good Reverend books. Back in. Well, it was still kind of. Hey, Rusty, yeah? Go get yourself some. Because I want a complete section of this line now. As Mr. Percival line. Side note, yes, there will become a part of an episode in this season. As Rusty decides to pull a train that he decides to whatever this is. As Rusty thinking, well, this episode sets up an idea that Rusty doesn't want to be more than just a Pratt maintenance inspection engine. Rusty will be the one that way will clunk out. Rusty will be the one. He doesn't know how hard it's being an engine that's not. I mean. Rusty tried to pull up something that wasn't a crane. I'm not only going to retell this episode to be Rusty. I don't know. As Rusty felt. Meanwhile, I was actually just sitting there, then and then I was off. Now the next stop I'm going to make is actually at the fork in the line. Hey George, what? I don't know. Hi George, bye George, I don't know. Tell me if anything happens interesting on the roads, because I'm only a railway engine. And also, I'm gonna bring this up in a later episode, but how does it think will happen if George is nice? Well, it was an accidental. As I stopped to get water, and then I was off again. If George was nice, that was actually just an accident that happened. I will tell you the story in the Renee story. And also, yes, the events of some railway series stories that you probably heard about, like Duncan, like going before, haven't happened yet. Like all the railway series have actually happened before the events of this show. Like what I said back in my season. Rusty just, I'm gonna retell it to Rusty. As I was chuffing, hold on, as I broke down, passengers decided to push. As I broke down. Garlowy just broke down. Garlowy broke down. Is there another? And Rusty decided to leave his cars. As he, well, Rusty said, "Hang on, Garlowy, I'm coming!" George, there's been an accident. What? Garlowy broken down on the rails. Where is he? He's beyond the Ivo Hugh Bridge. Named after the XKR number 7. Ivo Hugh. And now we passed the Remember Smudger Bridge. I don't know who that last one was. As I was stuck there. As I still had enough steam. As they heard my whistle and they said, as the conductor didn't get out. As the guard didn't get out. But we had to go very. As I was able to puff. As I realized that that Rusty should probably pull my prey. As I felt sick at will. This how it takes place before the event of the Ivo Hugh story. As I said, listen, Rusty, see? As I literally backed into some sheds, as I had enough steam to make it all the way there. Rusty said, I'm just a Pratt maintenance inspection engine. As he decided to go around to the back of my... No, leave those points open. Leave those points open. Trust me, you will need them. I don't know what to do, said Rusty to me. As he backed down onto my plane. I've never pulled coach it before. As I had no time to tell him. Just as then the guard, then the guard. I'm not going to use guard and conductor like I did with Sir Top Hat and the vacuum controller. Then the guard blew his whistle. My train was off. As Rusty was kind of in shock. Now I'm gonna make this 25 minutes from now on. Every episode will be 29 minutes. And Rusty was honestly scared. He told me that night at the shed, and Rusty told me what happened after he left. I was scared. As I was scared, I never once told passengers. As I reached the station, I noticed that trains stop at stations. And the guard that was and the conductor there that was in the lab and said, "Well done, Rusty. D. Can you get down to Cloven Gate?" As Renee didn't know what to do, but his driver assured him. Easy there, Renee. Easy there, Russ. You're pulling passengers, not. I've pulled tons of freight. As my coaches were full that day. As I was actually on my 85th journey. As Renee was still in shock by what he had behind him. As he stopped at my station, Garlowe. You know what? Let's just say those two stations up there are Garlowe and Renee's station. As Renee was very shocked by that the fact that he had passenger coaches behind him. Passenger coaches behind him. Renee, what? Stop at the picnic halt. Stop at this park. As Renee stopped at this station, as he was still. And then he continued on. And then he continued on to the next stop. To Garlowe Station. As he said, "Hi Garlowe, hi Rusty." No one called him Renee because the last time I broke down, Renee. As Rusty was, and yes, a Renee's separate episode is coming out. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Rusty was kind of in shock. He knew George the Steamroller would laugh at him. As he was shocked by how fast he went down the hill, that he was worried that the passenger would die. Come on. Reneus, you didn't stop there, Rusty. Well, that's the station that every... As there were 10 seasons George the Steamroller was shocked to see Rusty of all engines pulling passengers. And also, there's going to be an episode this season where I play. And also, yes, Rusty will get... And I will hear big comeback when Rusty will actually get more... He will be a fair passenger engine that the FKR can use if Garlowy or Reneus or Peter Sam or Sir Handel are too busy. As Rusty as Mr. Percival will win at Croton Gate for me, but when he saw Rusty with my train, yeah, wonder what happened to Garlowy. Mr. Rusty told him the entire story of how I broke down the... Okay, Rusty, you can... oh, first time pulling passenger train? Oh, Rusty? What? You know what 26 seconds? Well, Rusty, what? I will tell you more that time. Tomorrow, I will tell you something about how to handle passenger. Said Mr. Percival.